Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to review the Viribus Trio Plus E-Trike. Now this thing is completely unique to anything I've ever ridden myself, so I am super excited to check this out. I recently got an injury on my knee and my hip at the same time. It's like a double whammy, so getting on and off bikes can be a bit of a challenge for me. Something like this that has the stability of having three wheels makes a huge difference for getting on and off of it. Normally, I have to now bend bikes down and try to swing my leg, and I can't do that. I can barely lift my leg over anything. And this right here, super easy to get on just like that. Now I'm ready to ride. This thing has pedal and straight throttle. So with my knee hurting right now, pedaling is just not even an option. So I have the straight throttle option on this E-Trike. Pretty cool. Let's get it on the road. We'll test it out. I'll give you my final thoughts at the end of the video. Let's go. All right, so I'm out here riding, beautiful day. It does take a little getting used to, so if you've never been on any kind of a tricycle before, this is going to be a learning experience for you. It's a completely different experience, and I actually quite enjoy it. And the price of this thing, this is a budget tricycle. I mean, for it to be around $800 is absolutely insane for this tricycle. Now again, this is an electric tricycle, so it might be a little bit different than what you're used to in the past. So the motor on this tricycle is in the front wheel. Most e-bikes are either a mid-drive or a rear hub motor. So this one's unique in that if you are turning and you accelerate, it will accelerate and it has a very weird feeling like it's going to tip over. But keep in mind, you do have those two back wheels, so it probably won't because it doesn't go that fast. It's just not a super fast e-trike. It only has a 350 watt motor, so you're not gonna get tremendous speed. In fact, going uphill, full throttle, highest setting, I only got about 15 miles per hour. So this is not a super fast tricycle. This is a safe, comfortable tricycle that you can just cruise down the boardwalk or down the neighborhood, which really is the whole purpose of this. And people always ask me what the range of these e-bikes or e-trikes are, and well, this one has a 21-mile range. I've heard anywhere from 20 to 30 miles for the range on this, whether you're pedaling or you're just using straight throttle. It does have a 330-pound payload. That means between you and your cargo, 330 pounds is the max you're going to want to pull on this. You can't really pull any more than that, mainly because of the 350 watt motor. How about those riding scenes? It was a lot of fun. It looks great on the road, and I just wanted to share that with you really quickly. Now let's go over some features and the type of customer that would want an e-trike like this one right here. So first of all, let me just say, this is a budget e-trike. There's a few other e-trikes that are more expensive out there, but this thing comes in right now at under $1,000. It has a manufacturer suggested retail of $1,299, but I did find it for much, much less. In fact, under $800 right now. Now obviously that price can change and it can go back up, but I found this to be very inexpensive for an electric tricycle. So that is something, if you want to get one of these, this might be a good opportunity, and that link down in the description will get you that lower price. So let's talk about some of the features. So again, this is a budget e-trike, so it's not going to go the fastest, it's not going to have the longest range, all that stuff. It has a 350 watt motor. It goes 21-mile range, so you're probably not going to go very fast in this thing because of the 350 watt motor. It also has a 330-pound weight limit, so add yourself plus your cargo up to 330 pounds, no problem at all. It does have 3 power assist levels. It has eco, mid, and high. So to get up those hills, you're probably going to have to put it in high, and you might even have to pedal a little bit because, like I said, 350 watt motor, it's not that big. It does have a pretty good battery though. Surprising, only has a 21-mile range because this is one of those big lithium ion batteries, and it is removable. So you just raise the seat, there's a little key on the side, and you just lift it right out, and then you can take it inside in the winter to prolong your battery life. Some features about this thing that I really like. I love the big basket, the ability to transport it, the stability of it, especially get on and off. It really is second to none to have an e-trike if you do have any kind of those balance issues or an injury like myself. Like right now, it's so difficult to ride an e-bike until I can get my knee repaired. So getting on and off e-bikes can be a challenge, whereas with this, it was no problem at all. So that is something to consider if you are looking for a well-balanced e-trike. So even though this is a budget e-trike, there are some upgraded features on this. There are fenders all around. It does have really nice handlebars and a decent display. It's not color. I would have liked color, but you know what? It's a decent display and it has some cool features. It does have a row horn and it has a headlight right up in the front right here. I did notice that the balance on this thing was really, really good. Keep in mind, if you're on an e-trike, if you've never ridden one before, if you're going really fast, you wouldn't want to turn really sharp, guys, because it is 3 wheels, so keep that in mind. And the motor is in the front on this. Typical e-bikes will be in the rear or mid-drive. This one, on the other hand, is in the front. So if you are, just imagine this, turning and then accelerating at the same time, you could potentially tip the thing. So just learn, when you first get the e-trike, when this first arrives to you, do some figure eights around your driveway or maybe in your backyard, something like that, just to get used to the turning on this, because once you do, this really is a nice item to add to your household. This is a great option. Again, I'll put the link to this in the description section of this video, because with myself, with my knee injury, my hip injury, getting on an e-bike has been such a challenge. One of my favorite e-bikes out there is the Bandit bike that I have, the X-Trail, and I can't even get on it right now because of my injury. And so something like this really helps. Being able to get on it, having the balance to get on it, and then just take off. And having the straight throttle is also nice as well with a knee injury. I really like this, guys. It's very affordable. Again, it's a beginner's tricycle, so there's some things that they probably could have done a little bit better, but they would have had to charge you for it. So I'm thankful for the lower price. Again, links to this in the description section. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks again. Bye.